Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Connie, the one that never gets tired, and that's on period. Pim. I hope you like it here, and I hope you're here to stay, darling. So in today's video, we are featuring mother.
Hello. Tumela Batuvak.
Batubaka.
Tumela my darling.
Oh, before we go any further, Max. Okay guys, my mother's name is Maggie, so sometimes I do call her Max or Auntie Max or mother, whatever that comes into my mind. Okay, so since we have 12,000 subscribers, we have I want you to say shout out to everyone that is actually say thank you to everybody that has subscribed and that is like watching the videos, and our international gang from the US, from Russia, India, Kenya, all over. Thank you guys so much. You can just say thank you. Baby, Mama, they can't hear you.
I say thank you for your people, for the support, for supporting us, for my darling. What love and love. Lots of love.
Okay,
stay this day for us. God bless you.
Oh, thank you. So in today's video, guys, I just want to talk to my mother and actually ask her about her festive season experience, like Christmas experience, how they used to like celebrate it, how she was like spending it, of course, with her family, my grandmother and my uncles and aunts and stuff. So can you just take us through how was your...
Oh, and she's taking me back and lets me miss my mother, miss my father.
You miss your mother and father?
Because now she wants to know how we used to celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
So in December time, I used to go home when she was small, stay with my mother and my father. And then I used to go home and get home. My mother will be happy, my father, everybody, my brother will come.
You will be coming from Joburg, ne?
Coming to Joburg to town.
From Joburg?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I must say in English or
yeah, you can just
mix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll translate where I can.
So okay,
so she will get home, and every time she gets home they will start cleaning and doing sprinkling. Okay. Yes. When she gets home from Joburg, like home in the rural areas.
Yes. Do spring cleaning and everything. And then I'll go home and go with things that's for my mother and my father. When I give to them, they be happy.
What gifts would you buy for them?
The old people they didn't like, fancy thing. Like as long as you bought them the coffee, the biscuit, sweet, and they want machangura, the money, So we give them, then I get home, we clean the house, curtains, throwing everything, whatever we don't need. And then after we're done, like the next day, then we're going to do shopping for Christmas.
Then you go buy like mixed veg, lots of meat.
We buy the meat, we buy the lots of everything like for Christmas to come in. We used to make khemmer rice.
Khemmer, is it
the ginger what?
It's
not the ginger beer.
It's not ginger beer, but it's ginger, fermented ginger, I think. Yeah, it's
the one you cooked.
Ginger.
You cook, you put whatever.
They let it ferment for a couple of days.
Like the next day.
Okay.
The one you do it with, I think you put the tartaret and cream of tartaret and sugar. Yeah, it can still even grate.
A little bit of ginger.
Yeah, as you got.
Okay.
And then we'll bake in the morning, like overnight. Now we know, we must do like the salad, the nice as they stay over. You keep it in the fridge. So in the morning, you just cook your rice and your stew, whatever you cooked. And then in the lunchtime, we sat.
You don't bath the kids?
I don't even think about the kids because now she's big. You see, she's taking me where I come from. Then I do forget. So when I go home, then I'll go with her clothes also now, you see.
Yeah, Christmas clothes.
Go home there, give her the clothes. She must try on and put on. I forgot that. She must try on the shoes and everything. Then Christmas Day, the children, they bath. Like in the morning, they'll have tea with a cake. And then our parents, we cook porridge for them. Then they eat with coffee. And then after that, we done like cooking, like maybe like 12:12. We serve them lunch. So sometimes they used to, we buy like some of the bottles, but I don't drink. So we buy. Then my mother, she will make, those beers that you cook for them, like something
traditional beer.
Yeah. Then we buy like some of the beers for them. My mother, she used to kapulanyana, and my father.
Okay, my grandmother used to drink alcohol.
So they will serve them. After that, they sit under the tree because it's hot. We sit. My brother will come.
By that time,
the kids are finished, but we give them sweets. They go like all the, they can go. Maybe there's the soccer playing or somewhere, wherever. Children, they run. At home, we're free to go. Like the children, we don't even be scared, but they don't go far out of the way. They just be local. So, happy Christmas. And then we pray. We pray. I forgot. You see, Connie is taking me back. Where I supposed to start? I forgot even that.
Yeah.
First of all, when you do things after that, we used to sit and pray, and then everything. Then it's jumping. All the children, all the brothers. They comes. Whoever the family comes, they by my mother's house. Then they come and celebrate until the night. So evening, I do still go to my father and my mother, give them something to eat. Let them close the curtains, see for everything, the doors, window, everything, curtains are closed. Then we done. Then tomorrow is the 26th. They will start what they like. We still doing like home things, cleaning and everything. So they still finishing up with the celebration. The leftover for Christmas. Then after that we be done. Then it's just a family. Then after that we can go see some of the search like that and that and that and
visit
that.
Our external
like relatives. She will go like to
my father's side.
Yes, whoever now they can go wherever. If you want to still go buy the things, you still go to round to shopping and come back and wait for it.
So now, you spend all your Christmas, I think, like that. Ne?
Yeah, I like peaceful. I like staying. I can still go to my neighbors because we got good neighbors. So there's some they're my favorite one. So I still go sit with them. You know what? We only
it's just
love
a
free life that you don't fight, we don't shout. With people with the mouth dry, that's not my life.
Okay, cool.
So
that's how you used to spend your Christmas. Tell me, had you had your life turned out different with my dad, how would you have maybe started spending your Christmas? With like your small family.
You mean from my father's or
from your family, my dad? If things had worked out.
If your father was still alive?
No. If things had worked out, like during when I was still young, if you guys didn't separate, how do you think?
I used to leave him and go home. He used to like to stay in Joburg.
Okay, but how would you have liked to celebrate it? or would you still prefer to go home for Christmas and spend it with my family, even if you have your own family?
No, if I have my own family, I will have to choose, like, you think of, like, maybe I can go have Christmas Day and New Year come this side, or go for here, celebrate Christmas and go for New Year. If I don't want it, I sit. So I'll make my day. If I didn't go in December, I'll make the days and goes, like, maybe in January or end of January go, or before December I can still go. I can still go early December to go home and come back and set for Christmas and New
With
Year.
your own family.
Yes.
I think actually why I'm asking you that question is because I think that's the direction I want to take for myself. Should God bless me with like a small family of my own, I'm not gonna celebrate it traditional way of you guys, me coming to you always got Christmas, unless, like, of course I'm the only child. Maybe you'll be lonely or alone if you don't have anyone. But if I have my husband, my house, my kids, I would definitely spend Christmas with them. Probably I will invite you through to come and sit with us and celebrate with us and eat with us. And then also maybe from my husband's side, he will also maybe invite whoever from his side. But preferably from my side, I think I would really love to use that Christmas time to bond with my family. And if I have you in my life, I would of course visit you often, but I'm gonna make sure that time is only for my family. I pour into my family. I rest during Christmas, and then between Christmas and New Year's, probably we can visit external families there and there. But from the 30th, 31, 1, I must be with my family. Probably book somewhere and go celebrate somewhere in the bushes, or go out of the country, go to Dubai, go see the world. Not live life like...
We are different in life, I guess.
Yeah, so now I just feel like during that time,
so our life it was like this. For the young,
I'll be pouring into
for the young, their life is like that.
But then you wouldn't feel like maybe I'm neglecting you, or I'm like...
As long as I know, you need to have your own life, like learn what this life is. Stand by your side, and knowing how to do things by your own, like as long as you know I'm there, and I have to open my heart for you and give you the blessing, like, well, she's there, only say God must be only being with your people. Yeah, there's only way, like, we know in life, man, we need to live our life.
So me, I think
happy, not with those when they're children.
So now tell me, from my side, because what you're saying, it's something that I've also experienced, how you celebrated your Christmas. But immediately after my grandfather and my grandmother passed, it was actually a bit different. It was not like it used to be. You could feel that there's a void, and that happiness and joy was there, but
you just miss them.
Yeah,
like,
you miss them.
You see, if my mother was here, it's my father, we talk about them, we still say, hey, she used to like this. By this time, she was gonna say this and that and that. It's like knowing, like, when I'm at home and when things goes wrong, like maybe something is finishing up and everything, I do tell my small sister, I say, you used to know that my mother, she didn't like all of that. I still remember how she likes it as she's at home. But we used to stay, like, the young boys from my sisters, they will come.
Because I feel like even now,
they come, man. They make you laugh, like they come. You see one by one, like, when they with us, like, auntie, because it's only me and my sister, like, left by my mother. We are not. So all the children, when they come, everybody they come to my mother's house. But mostly nowadays, which makes us happy, like, is those by our sisters, the big boys, you know, those big boys of my sisters. When they get home, like, you feel them, you enjoying because of when even you're sad with them, you know, when they talk, they bring happiness, like they even thinking of like all of them. They just saying, oh, my mother, your mother, they used to call
My
her
grandmother would do this to me.
when they get home, they talks about, you know, that
all those memories.
Yes. So when they are at home like that, it's like we being happy, we enjoying. They drinks, they go by, the drinks, we say, they talk story, you laugh. You know, one day I'm gonna make the video when I'm with them. Yes.
Okay. So again, I feel like with that kind of what can I say? The life that you guys lived, you guys also, I feel like you've held on it. You haven't let it go. Because even now, it's like every December, everyone must go home. Like, I can go home to town anytime I want throughout the year. But it's not like it's really necessary everyone must be there. The people that we used to go there for are no longer there. And also, like, well, you see, like what I'm saying now, how I want to spend my Christmas. Not if I'm with my kids, maybe by the age of 18, they go to varsity and they finish varsity and they start their own lives. I'm going to let them be and start their own lifestyle, how they want to live, and teach them to be independent. And of course, our family culture will still be instilled in them. It will be up to them if they want to adjust or they want to carry it like that. And also if they want to come home during Christmas to be with us, which is their mother and their dad, they will be most welcome to do this. But if they start their families, I will be gladly happy for them to evolve.
It's just like for now, it's up to me, like if I want to stay in Joburg, celebrate my Christmas and New Year, I stay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
If I go home and celebrate the Christmas and New Year, it's up to me. So it's right. It's okay. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, because I feel like
it doesn't matter now. It's just because of, you know, when we go home, like,
it's something that you are used to, so you just carry doing it.
You know, those parents
that no, Mama, it's not respect. It's like the lifestyle that. Okay, let me. Wait. So I'm saying, it's not about the respect. It's about you changing or living the life how you feel like it will fulfill or bring you peace, and it will fulfill your purpose, and also while enjoying it. So, like, it's not even about you are going home because you have to respect that you used to spend Christmas together with your mother and your siblings. But now your mother and your father are no longer there. Does that mean you disrespect them? No.
So now I got a house at home. Sometimes when, like, I go, I must make sure, like, you know, the house stays alone most of the time.
Yeah.
So I have to go there and clean up the house, check everything of my house.
There are no cracks on the walls.
See, the yard also must get, like, the young boys to clean up for me. Then I make sure like that.
Yeah.
I can still stay 2 days, 3 days. I can still go like on the 20,
randomly you can just go
24 and come back.
Yeah. So it's not like you've forgotten about them. They will always be there.
And then go buy something
for them
and come back.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that
there's a life
out there that you can live, and you don't have to live the life that you used to when you were young. If you are old enough, you can decide to change your lifestyle.
It was but at that I can't say it. That is why I used to. But for now, things are changed. That is why everything is changing. You see, before I used to never, like, my mind always, but now I am subtler.
I think it's just a matter of it's a trauma bond.
It was like this was different where my background.
Yeah, so you're too attached to the situation. You don't want to go live your life.
So now on, it's from me. I do what I want.
Yes.
I'll say what I want.
Yes.
There is no one who will come and say, hey, why you never in? No.
No.
I just have to live my life happy.
Yes.
And
peaceful. And also be away from people. Let them miss you a little bit.
Yeah.
That comes with peace as well. Like, there are people who are just so bothering. And sometimes you just need to give them
cool up your mind, like
space.
There's a lot of people that you still, even if you're not at home, wherever you are, as long as you know how to live with the people. If you feel bored, you go. There's a people always. You sit with them, you make, even if you
make new friends.
They celebrate something, you get together with them. So by the time people do whatever, you go out and come back.
Give them the space.
Yeah.
So I think this is the end of the video.
Even by your own, I can still go out for myself.
Yeah, one person.
I know once I get there, I won't be bored. While I'm sitting here, there will be somebody come and sit and say, join me to that person that I don't know. There's a life.
Yes.
That I know. You don't walk alone. Every time. There will be somebody there, but it's up to the people who you are. Yes.
Your I don't want to say your vibe. Kind of vibe is like your aura. That's what will actually most of the time attract people to what you are thinking.
So like this, knowing how to live with the people is good. You doesn't say, this person is like this, don't judge. Whoever comes there, you just have to accept it.
Mama doesn't give me a chance to talk. So what I'm saying...
Okay, we'll talk next time. You see now, with so she's happy now, I can...
Hey, you are so free now on the camera. No longer shy.
Hey, I'm getting there. You see, when I'm gonna go to Northwest, I'm sure gonna take my video. People are gonna see how I'll bring it next year, then you'll see. But I'm still gonna talk. It's not like next year.
Okay. So we'll still do more videos, guys, whenever there's a topic that that we can talk about.
Let's see.
Yeah, so this is my mother, Auntie Max, and thank you so much for watching this video. Say shout out to Cordelia for this video suggestion. Hi Cordelia, shout out to you.
Hello,
Cordelia.
Cordelia, my darling.
Yes.
Shout out a little good night, my sweetheart.
Darling, you got a kiss from mother.
We'll see you again. Good night, love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.